If you've gotten chickens because you want eggs, then let's talk about eggs. There are many reasons why people love eggs. For breakfast, well, for dinner, for lots of recipes. If you get eggs from your chickens, I will say personally, I think it's much better to know where your eggs are coming from and what is in your eggs. And when you have backyard chickens and you know what you're feeding them and they're free ranging and they're happy, I do think those eggs are healthier than the ones you get at the store. Has this been proven? I think there's been some studies. Let me read you a few things. So it says that an egg from your backyard that you get from your own chickens could have 1/3 less cholesterol, 1/4 less saturated fat, 2 times more omega-3 fatty acids, 3 times more vitamin E, and 7 times more beta carotene. So these chickens that have been outside and free ranging and happy, they're not stressed, they're not in cramped quarters, they're not being bred just for their eggs, and so the content of their eggs does seem to be healthier. So that's something to keep in mind if you want to eat the eggs. Cons to that, eggs do still contain a lot of cholesterol, and it's really not recommended that you eat a ton of eggs.
What is this lady talking about? Eggs are delicious. You get an egg, you get a little salt. Can I get some water? A little water here. Thank you. Oh, that is the most gorgeous water pourer thingy ever. Make sure you pick yourself up one of those water thingies.
We actually don't eat our eggs, and we sell them. So it's something that's just interesting to keep in mind. Just because you have chickens doesn't mean you have to eat their eggs. A lot of people ask me that. I sell the eggs, and I think that's a fun other thing to do with them. But keep in mind that eggs can be sometimes not as healthy if the chicken isn't as healthy. So if the chicken is laying the egg and it's a soft-shelled egg, then they don't have enough calcium in their diet. If they're egg-bound and their egg gets stuck in their vent when it's coming out, that's not good either. So really make sure that your chickens are being fed properly, they have the right nutrition, and that'll ensure that then the eggs you are eating have the best nutrition. So just think about it. What you feed them, that's kind of what you're feeding you if you're eating their eggs. So keep that in mind whenever you're feeding them. If you're giving them maybe organic feed versus non-organic feed, all those things affect the quality of the egg you're going to eat afterwards. So pros and cons, you decide, but there's some thoughts.